And happy Sakadawa, everyone, by the way. Started on Sunday. It's a month for Nunes, doing Nune in Nepal, probably India as well. The fasting practice of Chenrezig. Anyway, so let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. You can have, if you are sitting on your chair, of course, you're going to feel the weight of your feet under your legs. But, excuse me, bring your attention to the soles of the feet, wherever they are. And just feel the sensations at the soles of your feet. And then move your attention up to the backs of your legs and just feel the weight there. Just notice those sensations, and then your hands in your lap. Right hand nestled in the left with the thumbs touching. And then notice the weight of your pelvis releasing into the chair. And align your shoulders with your hips and your ears with your shoulders. And imagine your spine is a beautiful string of pearls of light, stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. And just lengthen your spine, just putting some space in between those vertebrae. And then just go to the crown of the head and see if you can feel sensations there. What do you notice? And then come down to your forehead and just relax your forehead and your nose, cheeks, the mouth, back of the tongue, the jaw, back of the head. Lengthen your neck. And just let your shoulders and shoulder blades drop down. Relax the throat and the chest and the belly, and then all of your limbs. And then bring your attention to the breath, the base of the nose and the nostrils. And just notice the air flowing in and out of the nostrils as you inhale and exhale. And notice the sensations there. And also be aware of this whole apparatus of our breath, the breathing, the heart, the lungs, intercostal muscles, the ribs, the diaphragm. So much involved in helping us have a breath. You may also be aware of your belly, the abdomen rising and falling. Also being aware of any sound in your environment, just allowing the sounds to be there, trying not to follow with the mind. And there could be sounds inside your home, inside your space, outside. And you hear a bird and the mind drifts off to investigate. So try and keep it in place, steady, on the breath. And then just thinking of all the people of our life, our loved ones, strangers, then the ones we don't like or we have a difficult time with. Remembering they're all equal in that they wish to be happy, they don't want to suffer, and they all have this extraordinary capacity for a Buddha mind. So we're going to do this practice of blessing our speech with a little bit of meditation for the benefit of all these people and for all the sentient beings as we're moving along our spiritual path. So all these little practices we're doing during this month of Sakadawa, this multiplying energy month. So just keep that in mind. It's almost like you're doubling your investment, merit investment, in a way. All right. So we start. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. So the visualization description here is first purify the truly existent I in emptiness, as it is empty in reality. The wisdom, seeing emptiness, then experiences infinite bliss. You can also think that the wisdom experience bliss is non-dual with emptiness. So this is obviously this is exactly how Rinpoche used to talk. So, however you understand emptiness, whatever your take on it is, even if you've only just heard the word, would you think of all phenomena as being empty? They don't exist from their own side. The way things appear to us may not exist that way. Things are not permanent or solid. Many ways to think about it. And it takes time because by nature we want to grasp on at things. It's also we need something solid to ground us. So then it says arises a deity. So we don't all have an initiation or permission to do that. So we'll do this instead. We start with this body of light meditation. So bring to the crown of your head a sphere of white light. Translucent, radiant, brilliant, a little bit smaller than the crown of your head. And this light contains all the goodness, all the enlightened energy of all the holy beings in all of the universes. So you may not be able to necessarily see this in your mind's eye. It's just enough to know this kind of enlightened ball of light energy is above the crown of your head. So just feel that. And then this ball of light begins to shrink in size till it becomes, about an inch or a couple of centimeters in diameter. And it just slips into you, absorbs into you through the crown of your head. Past your third eye chakra, past your throat chakra, this little ball of enlightened energy. It comes down and rests in your heart. And gradually, this little ball of light begins to expand once again. And as it does, all the solid parts of your body start to dissolve into light. Your bones become light. Your organs become light. Your brain, lungs, heart, digestive organs, reproductive organs, elimination organs, all become light. And your bone marrow becomes light. And then your blood and blood vessels all become light. All of that interconnective tissue becomes light. Fascia, muscles, ligaments, tendons. Then your skin becomes light. And the hair on your body, on your head, in your ears and nose, all becomes light. Eyebrows, eyelashes. Imagine just for a moment you're this beautiful body of light, white light. And should a distracting thought arise in your mind, you'll just dissolve that into light. So now imagine on your tongue a syllable ah. And this transforms into a moon disk. And on top of the moon disk is a white syllable om, encircled by the white Sanskrit vowels, standing clockwise. The red Sanskrit consonants standing counterclockwise. And the blue heart mantra of dependent relation standing clockwise. And light beams radiate from the syllable om and the mantra garlands, looking back the blessings and power of both mundane and supramundane speech in the form of the three mantras, the seven sublime precious objects of a king's reign, and the 8 auspicious signs. So this includes, I thought this must be even a newer text. This includes the power of speech beyond samsara of the Buddhas, Arya Bodhisattvas abiding in the three bhumis, and Arhats, as well as the power of speech not beyond samsara of those who are engaged on the path, and the sages who've actualized the words of truth and have great power in their speech. So when they're abiding in silence and living in morality, of abstaining from negative karmas of speech, the words of these sages have so much power that whatever they pray for is successful. And all the blessings and power of the holy speech from those who are beyond samsara and those who are not beyond are hooked back. In the aspect of the three mantras, 7 precious objects of a king's reign, the 8 auspicious signs, and think that the whole sky is filled with these, and they just kind of fall onto your tongue, onto the mantras on your tongue, like rain falling on the ocean. So as you recite the vowels, the white nectar beams flow down from the mantra and fill your whole body, and all the negative karmas collected with your body from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. Om, a, I, u, ri, li, e, o, ang, svaha. Om, a, I, u, ri, li, e, o, ang, svaha. Om, a, I, u, ri, li, e, o, ang, svaha. So then we recite the consonants. So this beautiful red nectar flows down from the mantra and fills your whole body. And all the negative karmas collected with your speech from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. So this is a beautiful red, crimson red, like you might see at sunset, sunrise. Om kakakakaknya, tsatsatsagyatnya, tata-tata-tata-na, tata-tata-na, papa-papa-ma, yara-la-vasha, ka-sa-hakya svaha. Okay, let me just see this instruction. Definitely a different text. When saying tra, tra, dra, dra, nra, the tip of the tongue should be bent back to touch the roof of the mouth. When saying ta 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 na, the tip of the tongue should touch the back of the teeth. Okay, so let's just try that. Om ka 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 nya, sa 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 gya nya, tra 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 na, ta 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 na, pa 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 ma, yara la wa sha ka sa ha kya svaha. Om ka 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 nya, sa 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 gya nya, tra 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 na, ta 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 na, pa 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 ma, yara la wa sha ka sa ha kya svaha. It's a little lesson in Sanskrit there. Hope we did it right. So as you recite the mantra of dependent relation, blue nectar beams flow down from the mantra and fill your whole body, and all the negative karmas collected with your mind from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. Amaya dame hetu papawa hetu tekan tatagato hayavada tekan sayo nirade evan badi mahashramani svaha. Alma yadama hetu pabo hetu tekan tatagato hayavadat tekan sayo nirda evan vadi mahashramani svaha. Alma yadama hetu pabo hetu tekan tatagato hayavadat tekan sayo nirda evan vadi mahashramani svaha. The heart mantra dependent relation absorbs into the consonants into the vowels into the syllable om, and the om into the moon cushion. That transforms into a syllable the melts into pink nectar and absorbs into your tongue, which becomes the nature of a vajra. So you'll think into my tongue. So your tongue then becomes heavy and strong, as if difficult to move, and is indestructible as a vajra. Nothing can harm, take away, or destroy the power of your mantras, including black foods. So some of you may be, I don't know if you are, some of you may be on precepts this month, but this would, if you are, then the black foods would be things like onion, and they suggest that you don't, when you're reciting a lot of mantras, you don't eat these kinds of foods. Then generate strong faith that all the blessings and power of the speech of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the sages, the yogis, and so on, have entered your speech, and that your speech is perfected. And you think, I've perfected my speech. And the minute that sentient beings hear your speech, it pacifies their emotional and disturbing thoughts. And whatever you say gets actualized. They do what you say. If you think in this way, the power of your speech becomes marvelous, and whatever you recite is multiplied 10 million times. The power of your speech will not be diminished by eating wrong foods. So again, it's back to precepts. So specifically, blessing the speech has 4 benefits. Your speech becomes perfect. 2, whatever you recite is multiplied 10 million times. 3, your speech, even gossiping, becomes a recitation of mantra. And 4, the power of your speech is not diminished by eating wrong foods. According to the Lower Tantras, eating garlic takes away the power of one's speech for 7 days, onion for 5 days, radish for 9 days, nettles for a year, and sheep tongue for one's whole life. Whoever's eating sheep tongue, keep that in mind. May my tongue sense base have all the courage of the ones gone to bliss by the magnificence and power of my words. May all sentient beings be subdued. May all the meanings of whatever words I say be accomplished. Okay, we've got time to do some mantras, given that we've blessed our speech now. So blessing the mala. Om Rachira Mani Parvataya Hum. 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 So this increases the power of the mantras we recite by 10 million times, 1 billion. Oh, by 10 million times, 1 billion times, 100,000 times, 1 sextillion times. This is according to the Sutra of Unfathomable Celestial Mansion, Great Increasing Jewel, Extremely Secret Accomplishing Sublime Success. Okay. And then mantra to increase virtue. Om Sambara Sambara Bhimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bhimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bhimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bhimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bhimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bhimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bhimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bhimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bhimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bhimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bhimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bhimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bhimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bhimanaskara Mahajava Hum. So reciting this mantra increases by 100,000 times any virtue collected with your body, speech, or mind during the day. This is according to the Sutra of the Wheel of Complete Dedication. And then the exalted stainless being totally pure light mantra. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalokanan koti niyutishata sashranan ombabarit sari neat sari mari gala salawari svaha. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalokanan koti niyutishata sashranan ombabarit sari neat sari mari gala salawari Svaha. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalokanan koti nirshata sashranan Ombabori Tsari Ni Tsari Mari Goli Sala Wari Svaha. So the 10 non-virtues, 5 heavy negative karmas without break of anyone who hears the voice of a person who has recited this mantra are purified. So you're just by hearing this voice, being touched by the shadow or touching that person's body, purifies negative karmas collected in past lives. And you won't be harmed by spirit possession, poisons, or by the elements, earth, water, fire, and wind. All the Buddhas will protect you and guide you, and all the devas and those who are living in Samaya will support you. You won't be harmed by black magic mantras and rituals. If this mantra is put inside a stupa, any being, including evil transmigratory beings who sees the stupa, hears of the stupa, touches the stupa, or is touched by dust or wind that has touched the stupa, is freed from all negative karmas. They will be born in the realms of happy transmigratory beings and won't be reborn in the lower realms. Mantra taught by Buddha Drojin Gyalpo Cho. Om Shri Yade Sawa Tathagata Sridaya Gabe Zola Dhammadhatu Gabe Sangharana Ayu Sangshadhaya Papam Sava Tathagata Samendra Ushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. Om Shri Yade Sawa Tathagata Sridaya Gabe Zola Dhammadhatu Gabe Sangharana Ayu Sangshadhaya Papam Sava Tathagata Samendra Ushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. Om Shri Yade Sawa Tathagata Sridaya Garbe Zola Dhammadhatu Garbe Sangharana Ayu Sangshadhaya Papam Sava Tathagata Samendra Ushnika Bimale Bishadi Svaha. So the two main mantras of reciting this mantra is the first, it purifies the heaviest negative karma of breaking samaya with the guru, or just, you're breaking your relationship with your teacher, your spiritual teacher. And apparently this is heavier than committing any of the 5 heavy negative karmas without break. And having made mistakes in devoting to the virtuous friend, you cannot achieve enlightenment in this life. And the other benefit is that it consecrates things. Things? Okay. In the Kangyur, the Buddha says that this mantra is the real consecration. If you recite this mantra on a statue, a rock, or a tree, all the wisdom of the merit field will come there and abide in that object. Okay, well, so the holy name that fulfills the wishes. We've just got a little bit of time. We'll do this one. Dejin Shebazazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dara Dara Anibande Swaha. Dejin Shebazazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dara Dara Anibande Soha. Dejin Shebazazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dara Dara Anibande Soha. Dejin Shebazazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dara Dara Anibande Soha. Dejin Shebazazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dara Dara Anibande Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar 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 Anibandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar 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 Anibandi Soha. So this last mantra, Tayata Om Dar 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 Anibandi Soha, you can recite that before you recite any of your prayers or any of your practices, and it will increase the power of the recitation. And then here we have this mantra to bless the feet. So now we're moving into summer, from spring into summer. We're still kind of in spring, but there's lots of little creatures around. There are here where I am anyway. There's all different little bugs and flies and all kinds of things. So there's just a little bit more things crawling around than before. So so we recite this, and it says spit on the soles of your feet, but you can just blow. And it's taught that any insects that die under your feet will be reborn as devas in the realm of the 33. So you can also blow this mantra on the wheels of your car or any other vehicle that you're driving around, skateboard, bicycle, etc. All right. Om Kretcharagana Hum Tri So Hum Kretcharagana Hum Tri So Hum Kretcharagana Hum Tri So Om 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 Kretcharagana Hum Tri So Ha. And then just blow. My feet are a long way away. All right, everyone. That's it for this morning. Thank you so very much for doing this practice with me. Lots of love. Hope you enjoyed. And you can do that every day. It's in the FBMT prayer book, retreat prayer book. And let's just dedicate any positive energy, any insights you may have had, any even just feeling of relaxation to all those people of your life, and by extension, all the sentient beings. All right, everyone. Mary, thank you for hosting. I will see you later. And everybody have a wonderful day or a wonderful afternoon wherever you are. And I'll see some of you tonight. Okay, thank you so much.